sorry. I'm cooking chicken and I literally just came upstairs. Came from downstairs, I mean. From flipping the chicken. What's up, Cherishing Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel where we are all about love, positivity, self-development, and everything in that vicinity. Today we are doing another Sunday story time. This story time is going to be interesting. It's going to be about a time that I had a boyfriend who hit me in the face, ladies and gentlemen. And no, it was not an accident. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't something that happened. So this is not even kind of sort of clickbait. He 100% hit me in the face. So, yeah. If you're new to this channel, then go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you do not miss any future Sunday story times and so you do not miss self-development videos, girl boss videos, entrepreneurship tips, sometimes blogging tips, and even more. If you are not new to this channel, then thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So basically, this was Leon. Again, toxic relationship. That was the boyfriend from the video where he proposed to me in the mall. Yeah, he proposed video. So Leon, basically, I told you guys that was like one of my most toxic relationships ever, and that you guys were gonna hear more about him. That was like a couple weeks ago, I think. And you're gonna hear more about him. So in this video, this particular day, me and Leon were arguing. I don't remember what we were arguing about. We were always arguing about something. The relationship was toxic. It just wasn't a good relationship. So we were arguing about something. And I was like, I put my finger in his face, which he doesn't like. I don't like it either. I was like, putting my finger in his face. So I was being disrespectful. And then he was like, he smacked my finger away. He's like, don't put your finger in my face. And he put his finger in my face. So I smacked his finger away. And he's like, don't touch me. And I was like, oh, you touched me first. And just a back and forth thing. And then he said, Ricky, you think that you know who I am, blah, 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 blah. Little girl, you need to calm down before you get knocked down. And I was like, who you finna knock down, bro? Like, who though? Who? Not I. I was a different person back then. I was like, nah, you're not finna knock me down. But I kid you not, you guys. Like, even though I was talking all that mess, I really was not expecting him to hit me. So this dude balled up his fist and pow, punched me dead in my nose. This is like one of those situations where he brought out a whole nother side of me. Like, he brought out a whole nother side of me that I didn't even know existed. And that hopefully will never be brought out of me again. But let me tell you. So, I'm trying not to let it, because I be ready to, just thinking about it, I wish I could just. So he punched me in my face. I did fall down. I'm sitting there looking at my nose, and I'm just like, I wasn't bleeding, but my nose, like, it was like my whole face hurt. Like, and you ever got hit in the face and like saw that little flash, like that little light? That's pretty much what it was. And so he punched me right in my nose. And I was like, I sat on the floor for a minute, and then I decided instantly how I was going to play this. So I started crying, bawling. I was So he was like, and so this is what this dude said after that. He was like, now clean yourself up and come to my house in 15 minutes. Y'all, I was in shock. I was like, no, he didn't just say clean myself up. And I should have kept in mind that I knew that his father beat on his mother. I already knew that, and I knew that was like a norm in their house. Nobody was offended by it. Like, nobody was upset by it or nothing. They just thought it was like the way that men treated the women. Anyway, so as soon as he walked out the door, he slammed it because we lived in the same neighborhood at the time. He walked out of the door and he slammed it. I immediately stopped crying because the crying that I was doing, it wasn't because like I was like, oh my God, he hit me. No. I was doing that because I didn't want it, I know he a boy and I didn't want it to turn into a full out brawl just yet. So I had my time to get my wits together. So I was like, okay. Because I felt a lot back then, so I could take a hit. So I got up and I'm sitting there and I'm mad. Like, I'm just like, oh. I'm like fuming, but I wanted to be calm when I made my decision. Now, I wanted to be, but I wasn't. Because I'm the type of person who always thinks I need time to calm down, but the more time I give myself, the more mad I actually get because I keep thinking about the situation. I don't actually calm down. I just get more pissed off. So, I ended up going upstairs. At the time, my grandmother lived with me, and she had a metallic baseball bat. And so I said, Nana, can I borrow your baseball bat? And she said yes. So I grabbed the baseball bat and I went to his house. I knocked on the door. As soon as he answered the door, I just started swinging. I mean, swinging with everything I had. I saw red. I was just, I mean, like, and he was so shocked. Like, the very first hit him right in his face. And I remember he fell to the ground. I was steady hitting him. And even, like, I was hitting him and kicking him. So I was going hit, kick, like, who you? And, like, the whole time, I didn't realize till after the fact, but I was talking. I was like, who the you hitting and who the, like, da-da-da-da, like, curse words galore, y'all. And I was livid. I was like, I said, if you hit me, like, and I told him that beforehand. I was like, and I still feel that way. If you hit me and you a man, you think that you gonna hit me, unless I hit you. Like, I feel like women that, like, punch their man in the face and stuff, they kind of asking for it a little bit, because you can only get hit in the face so many times before you want to knock a hoe out. I don't care if you're a man or not. Like, if I was a dude, I'd probably be knocking females out left and right, because females be bold sometimes. Like, they really just be going up to a man and just punching him in the face like he just ain't gonna do nothing. Like, okay, it may not be that bad, but girl, you not, unless you like 5, the hit hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, just because he a dude don't mean that you can punch him in the face and he not feel it. Men aren't made of stone. So like, you keep hitting the dude in the face, yeah, he gonna get mad and wanna knock you to freak out. Patience. But I was like, if a man just hits me because he mad or because I cussed him out or whatever, I said something to him or I did something he don't like and he hits me, I say, this is what my nana used to say, and it's what I started saying too, because it's the truth. You better kill me. You better make sure that when you hit me, I can't get back up. Because if I get back up, woo, let me tell you. Clearly, if I get back up, it's on and popping. So I, like, start swinging. I'm hearing things crack. I'm hearing him crying and screaming and begging me to stop. I ain't giving a freak. I'm just like, and then afterwards, his dad came downstairs and he started telling me to stop. He was like, stop. And I was about to hit his dad. I was about to hit his dad too. I was like, he was like, I'm calling the police. As soon as he said I'm calling the police, something like clicked in my mind. I was like, okay, he called the police. Please call my mother. My mother know all about this. Then it's even worse than what it is. So I was like, so I stopped. And then I went home. I didn't even run home. I just left. I went home. Next time I saw Leon, dude had like bruises everywhere. Like, I think I broke his nose. He had bruises on this side of his face. Like, the whole side was bruised up. I know that he had something on his rib cage because I kept hitting him in the ribs. I don't know if I cracked the rib, broke a rib, what, but he was feeling that. And all I could say was, I said, I bet you'll think twice before you hit another female. Like I said, and I didn't even feel bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did go overboard. I shouldn't have did all that. I'm not proud of that moment of mine. But in that time, I did not feel bad. I was like, you should never put your hands on a female, especially when she ain't put her hands on you. You should know better. You are a man. I am a woman. I wasn't even a woman at the time, because he was, like I said, he's 3 or 4 years older than me. He was actually an adult. He was like 18, 19. I'm like 16, 15. That's like that type of foolishness. So I'm just like, you really hit me in my face. Like, you really think that's okay? Like, I was like 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 14, 15. I think it was like 17, 18. And I'm just like, I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, he done already surpassed puberty and you gonna punch me in my face? Like, you really think that's okay? Like, that's not okay. So I was like, I said, yeah. I said, I bet you gonna think twice before you ever put your hand on another female again. Ever in your life, whether it be me or somebody else. Y'all not gonna believe this? But we did get back together after this. I know y'all gonna be like, Ricky, what the world? I don't know. But we did actually, a month after that, get right back together. We was only back together for like a week. But we did get back together. I don't know what was wrong with me at the time. But yeah, that's pretty much that story. He really punched me in my face, y'all. Like, I've never been punched in my face like that ever. Before then or since then. So, that was an experience. That's all I can really say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that story time, then let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, I know you want to subscribe by now for more story times like this. So go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell. And if you're not new, then yeah, thank you so much for being here again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I love you so freaking much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.